Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and this one's going to be episode 4 of my portfolio updates. So stick with this one, let's see what we can get into. Just before we get started, comment down below with your favourite stock and why. I'd be interested to see what people come up with, and I'm sure it'll help out the other viewers as well. And as always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this and just general kind of investing videos. So with this update, obviously we're going to be going through what I've bought, what I've sold, reasons why, where I'm going with the portfolio, the stocks that I'm in. And I do actually have one new stock that I'm looking forward to showing you. So yes, let's jump straight into the portfolio. Okay, so we're into the app, and we can see that today I'm filming on the April 13th after hours. So it's actually been quite a good day, which is quite fortunate for me in this video, which is quite lucky really. But yeah, you can see here Nio, Tesla, Nano, Palantir, my top 4 holdings have all done pretty well, which I'm pretty pleased about, and you can see there a little glimpse of my new stock there. So let's pop into the portfolio. So at the moment we've got invested just over £4,000 with a profit of £270, and that is 6.69%, which obviously with the recent moves in the market and everything like that, I would say it's pretty good. I mean, you can see the jump there in today, so obviously that is quite a good day really. We can see where we were before, and it's about 3%, which is still not bad, to be honest with you. So I'm pleased with how today went, of course. And if we scroll down, we can see obviously the overall holdings, what they hold, percentages, etc. Applied Genetic Technologies, I did actually sell them from last month's portfolio update to fund Nio a bit more, but then I went back into them through like kind of swinging and reducing costs and things like that. So that's why that's actually now in the minus. I did actually make £40 profit from that original investment. So obviously now it's kind of basically equal because I'm down £43 there. Izea worldwide, I did what I said I was going to do from the last update, and that is trim the position when it became positive. And it did become positive, and we'll just click into it. See the dotted line there, it's around 4.97, and you can see if I just go to history, I sold 40 shares at $5.10, so you can see there that I made a profit from that trade. And moving on, we've obviously got Nano Dimension. I did trim them a little bit as well, just because I want to take a little bit off the table, take some profits. Obviously they're not doing so well at the moment, but I've still got a decent amount in there. We'll go into the portfolio allocations percentage wise in a second. Moving on to Nio. Now obviously I have piled into Nio recently. As you can see, it's quite significantly higher than any other stock, and that's because I believe they will come back up at some point, if not level, but obviously miles above my target price, which is $39.73, and obviously they are currently trading at $38.49. Obviously with the £60 kind of currently down, it's only 3%. So it won't take much to kind of swing it the other way, if you see what I mean. So I'm looking forward to that kind of happening. Obviously I believe about the company, know a lot about it, so that's my view on that one. And then moving on, we've got Palantir, which is currently 34% up with a profit of £141, which I'm actually really pleased with. They had a really good day today, which is again quite lucky considering I'm filming this after hours, which I never normally do, but I might do it more often. Anyway, so yeah, this is the week, so you can see it's kind of horizontally trading, and it's a bang here today, up, what was it, 9.4%, 9.04%. And then we've got Tesla, which had a similar sort of day, and they went up 8.71%, which is also really good, considering their latest movements have been also kind of horizontal. So yes, and then my new stock is Vislink Technologies. Now this stock is basically a communications company that provides telecommunications around the world for sports events, just all kinds of events really. It's really hard to explain, to be honest with you, but it's basically a communications company, tech basically. And I'm really pleased I've got into the price that I did. Obviously I am down 10%, but you can never time the market perfectly, and you can kind of see it's kind of bottomed out there, but obviously you can never be too sure with a stock at this price. Now I was aiming, if you follow me on Twitter, I was aiming for about $2.90, and I got it at $2.80, which I'm obviously really pleased about. So we'll see how they go over the next month or so. So moving down here, we'll have a look at the allocations. We've got, like I mentioned before, Nio, I have piled into it. I'm still very confident with that particular investment. and obviously Tesla is now 25.8 to 1. I did swap them over. It was a bit of a move, like one of those big boy moves, but I kind of fancied it, really, to be honest with you. Nio has that kind of higher percentage gain potential, should we say, and I'm obviously really happy with how much money I've got in Tesla already, so that's why I made that move. For me, it kind of makes sense. Tesla 25%, Palantir 12%, Izea worldwide 8%. Obviously, as you may have seen in the last one, I think it was around 13-14%. I've just limited that risk, and same with Nano Dimension as well, just below that at 7%. And then we've got the kind of smaller companies that are obviously the lower value, they're lower in my estimations of like knowledge, should we say, and they are kind of around 4 or 5%. So going back, you can see over the last month, we'll do this, it always looks way more crazy than it actually is, but all I've been doing is basically holding cash. I put a little bit in obviously when I got paid, because it's part of my pot method, investment pot, and obviously it was a good opportunity at the time because the market was still kind of all over the place. And you can see around about here where the dotted line dips and then it comes back up. That's just me holding cash throughout that period, just taking opportunity as it comes. So yeah, that's my portfolio pretty much. That's where I'm kind of going with it. I mean, I don't have any plans to go into any more stocks. I may reduce some, take some profits when the opportunity arises, especially with things like Nio, I think, and probably maybe some Vislink if it goes up quite nicely. We'll see how that goes. I'll just take some profits, hold it as cash, take it out, whatever I want to do. We'll do it that way. Now don't forget, you can get yourself a free share with Trading 212. Obviously the sign-ups are halted at the moment, but you can still click on the link, join the waiting list, and then when you eventually get into their servers, they will supply you with a free share, as they will with me as well. So I hope you enjoyed this portfolio update. I think it was a bit of a one that I kind of made some risks with, but I made some educated risks, obviously going into Nio, coming out of AGTC and going back into it at a higher price, but obviously waiting it out because I still believe in the stock and things like that. If you have taken any value from this, please make sure you leave a comment down below. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like the video if you did, and subscribe for more portfolio updates. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next one. So yes, thank you very much for watching this video guys, and I'll see you in the next one. No, I forgot to say like and subscribe.